Hey! I want to color too. These are my brand new crayons. Mom, Olivia isn't sharing.
Olivia, let Ian use 5 or 6 of your crayons.
I'm afraid he'll break them.
He'll be careful. You have to learn to share.
He can use 1.
4.
7. 3.
Fine, 3, but let him choose whatever 3 he wants.
What are you gonna draw? Without red, there's no point in drawing. I'm gonna finish my puzzle. I want to help. Ian, this is my puzzle. I thought you wanted to draw. Mom! Olivia won't share her puzzle with me.
Olivia, remember what I said about sharing?
I'm gonna read. I want to read too. Can't you get one of your own books? Mom, Olivia isn't sharing again.
You need to take a little break, Olivia, and go to your room and think about sharing.
But Mom, I bet you wouldn't like it if you had to share.
Olivia?
Hi, Olivia's mom. I need to share your car. I'll have it back later today. Well, maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
But that's my car. I needed to do some errands.
You aren't sharing!
Mom, you really need to learn to share your things. You better go to your room and think it over.
Well, have you thought about sharing with your little brother?
You mean my little bother? Yes, I thought about it a lot.
And what did you decide?
I decided I don't want to.
In that case, I think you need to stay here and think about it a little more. Come out in 5 minutes.
You know what, Edwin? I'm going to go somewhere where there's no little bother for me to have to share with. And I'm taking all my stuff with me. Mom, I'm taking a trip around the world.
Okay, just remember not to cross the street.
I won't. Wouldn't it be great if we lived in an exciting, exotic place with no little bothers? No little bothers in sight. Yes! This is more like it. Welcome. Welcome to my home. Ian? Yeah, giddy up! Woo! Let's go, come on, where there's no little bothers. Hi, Oscar. Hi, Otto. Hi, Olivia. I think it needs more red.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Mrs. Casey.
And where are you off to?
I haven't decided yet, but somewhere far, far away.
Oh, that's nice, dear. Let me help you get that heavy trunk home.
No, wait.
Hello, boys.
Looking good, guys. Thanks.
You're welcome, dear.
Back already?
No. Okay, perfect. No little bothers anywhere. And I have an ice cream cone all to myself.
Excuse me.
You talk?
And I really like ice cream.
Hi, Olivia. Want to try some lemonade? Nice and cold. Made from real lemons. I'll be right back. Mom, can I have some money for lemonade?
Are you coming back after you get it?
No.
Well, then I'm afraid you're going to have to use your own money.
Where are you going? I'm coming with you. You can't come with me. You're the one I'm trying to get away from. I am not sharing this adventure with you.
I told you to get a drink at that last oasis.
I bought some lemonade. Want some? Thanks. What are you doing? Making the trunk not so heavy. Did you ever notice how grown-ups think that kids should share everything, but they don't have to share anything? Mom and Dad share a bedroom. That's different. They're married. I wonder how they'd like it if they had to share all their stuff.
Can I help you?
We're here to share your house.
Go on, kids, and pick out your bedrooms.
Wait a minute.
You can't just...
But this is our house.
And then they'd have to share their house and their car and everything. That would be really funny. Rule of life number 27. One good thing about little brothers. Sometimes they get how funny you are.
Olivia, Ian, dinner.
These are for you. They're all green. Yes, my favorite color. Thanks, Olivia. That was a really good book. You should read it to Ian tomorrow night. Well, even though he might be a little too young to really appreciate it.
Good idea, Olivia.
Okay, what are we reading next?
I think I've had enough reading for tonight.
You could share with Dad. He could read me another book.
Good night, Olivia.
Good night, Mom.
Good morning, class. I have a question for you. Can anyone tell me what kind of...
A frog.
Good, Francine. But what type of...
Green.
Gross.
Yes and yes. But do you know what species of frog this is? Yes, Julian?
Lithopedes cataspianus, better known as the bullfrog.
Very good, Julian.
Very good, Julian. Bullfrogs can grow up to 8 inches long
That's so.
and weigh 1.5 pounds and can live for 13 years.
13 years? Oh, the principal failed to mention that.
Yep, and best of all, they can jump more than 6 feet. I'll get it, Mrs. Hoggenmuller.
No. Thank you, Olivia. I'll show that beast who's boss. Now, I'll have to leave one of you in charge. Whose turn will it be today? Apparently, it's Olivia's turn. Olivia's in charge while I'm gone. Francine, now you be sure to help Olivia if she needs it. Oh dear, he's in the cafeteria.
Looks like there's a new sheriff in town. Francine?
You best turn your horse around and get on out of town. If you don't get down from those desks, I'm going to tell.
Okay, it was a little high up for me anyway. Francine, Mrs. Hoggenmuller left me in charge, and I'm thinking of making some changes around here.
She left you in charge to keep things in order, not to change things. Come back here. Stop! Now, every day at this time, we have a math lesson.
Not in Olivia Town.
Olivia Town?
Yep, and the first thing we're gonna do is clean up this town.
But we're supposed to do math.
We can do math tomorrow. All right, let the cleaning begin. Nice work, Harold. Root Beer Saloon's looking good, Daisy. Try to get some of that paint on the jailhouse, you guys.
I demand that you stop this right now.
Francine, this town isn't big enough for the two of us.
You're not kidding.
Look at this mess! We're having fun. It just looks messy. Besides, Mrs. Hoggenmuller put me in charge of the class.
But she told me to help you if you needed it. And you need it.
Ah! My dress! Sorry, we're painting the town red, like Olivia said.
Olivia, we're all going to get into trouble.
Francine. If it means so much to you, you can be in charge.
I don't want it now. Everything's ruined.
No, it's not. Come on, Francine, you can be sheriff.
No, thank you.
Olivia, look! I better do something before they wreck the whole town. Julian, throw me a rope. Olivia, behind you! I don't want any trouble, Bullfrog. Now move along. If the bullfrog likes small flies that much, I bet he really likes big flies. Oscar, paint. Otto, paintbrush. Hey, Bullfrog, look at this fly.
Somebody do something! Ew, ew, gross! Get it away!
Hang on, Francine, I'll get it. I know.
Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Francine, it's just a frog.
A gross, icky, slimy, disgusting frog. You deserve to be sheriff.
Thanks.
Children, terrible news. I believe the beast has escaped. It's here.
Olivia did it. I have a way with frogs. Kind of how I am with my cat Edwin.
Nicely done, Olivia. But look at this classroom. I thought I left you in charge when I was gone.
You did, but a lot happened. First, we had to fix up the town. Then there was a stampede of giant frogs that almost crushed everything. But it could have been a lot worse if Francine hadn't helped.
Really, Francine? Well, you'll have to tell me how you did it sometime.
Well, it wasn't that hard.
Hey, some other time, Francine. How about we get this classroom cleaned up?
What do we do first, Sheriff?
And that's how I saved the town from a stampede of giant frogs.
Oh, my. It sounds like you had a busy day at school. It's good to know I can leave you in charge.
Mom, are you in charge of me?
Sometimes I wonder if it's not the other way around. But I love you anyway.
I love you anyway, too.
Night, Olivia.
Night.
Good morning. I have some very exciting news. Today, we will all choose our class jobs. Yes, Olivia.
I'd like to be the teacher.
Well, that job is already taken. The jobs you can choose from are lights monitor.
Does the lights monitor get to turn the lights on?
Yes.
And do they get to turn the light
Off. Yes. Now, sit in your chair, no hands in the air. Again, the jobs you can choose from are chair monitor, desk monitor, whiteboard monitor, and last but certainly not least, classroom pet monitor.
Francine, I want to be the pet monitor.
And touch that icky frog? Yuck. I want to be the lights monitor.
During recess, I'd like you all to think about which job you'd like.
Julian, which job do you want? I don't really want any of them. I think you'd be a good whiteboard monitor. You're very neat and tidy. Thanks, but no thanks. I can't wait to start being the classroom pet monitor. I'm going to do every single thing that Mrs. Hagenmuller asked me to do. And more.
I hope you all gave this some thought during recess. Now, who would like to be desk monitor? All right, Otto, I've written you down for desk monitor. Chair monitor? Thank you, Oscar, for volunteering for chair monitor. Whiteboard monitor.
Huh?
All righty. Julian will be whiteboard monitor. Now, who wants to be the classroom pet monitor? That job involves helping me take care of our classroom animals. It's one of the most important jobs.
The most important job?
I want to be pet monitor too. You said you wanted to be lights monitor.
Well, I changed my mind.
I want each of you for homework tonight to think of a short speech telling the class why you want the job you chose and why you would be good at it.
What are you going to say in your speech tomorrow? I don't want to make a speech in front of the class. I've got it. You won't have to say anything. You can show the class why you'd be a good whiteboard monitor. All you have to do is draw.
Julian, would you like to come up and tell us why you'd be a good whiteboard monitor?
Instead of saying a speech, I'd like to show you. Thank you.
Julian, that was brilliant. Otto and Oscar, please come up.
Chairs and desks should be neat. If you don't understand, we can repeat. Desk and chairs should be straight. We can do the job just great.
Good job, boys. Now, let's hear from Alexandra, who would like to be lights monitor.
I am very good with lights. I turn the ones in my house on and off all the time. Thank you.
Come on up, Olivia.
I should be classroom pet monitor because I want to take care of the animals and they want me to take care of them. These are our class pets. Can you say no to what they want? Yes!
All right, Francine, let's hear what you have to say.
Instead of telling you how good I am at taking care of animals, I'm going to show you. I brought my cat, Gwendolyn, today. See how shiny Gwendolyn's coat is? That's because I brush it every day. And see how she's not too skinny but not too plump? That's because I feed her just the right amount. And she can even do tricks. Speak, Gwendolyn.
All right. Since we have 2 volunteers, we're going to vote for who will be classroom pet monitor this month. Whoever doesn't win will be pet monitor next month. Now, Raise your hand if you want Olivia to be pet monitor first. And now those who want Francine to have the job this month. All right, Francine will be our pet monitor.
But I would do such a good job. Not too hot and not too cold. Perfect.
Olivia, you're the best pet monitor we've ever had.
That's true. And because you're doing such a good job, I'm bringing in a few more animals for you to take care of.
Excuse me, Olivia. We need to straighten the desk. If you want, I can help you catch flies for our frog at recess.
Gross. I'm not going to catch some icky flies.
But you'll help the lizard shed his skin if he needs you to, right?
Do what?
Here, I'll show you. Here, Francine, why don't you hold him for a second? Hey, you're scaring our sweet little lizard. I'll take care of you. There you go.
Olivia, I think you should be pet monitor.
Yes! I mean, thank you, Francine.
Yes, Olivia?
Since I'm so good with animals, do you think we could get a few more? Like maybe a sea lion or an elephant?
I'm afraid not.
Rule of life number 55. If your teacher says no to a sea lion or an elephant, a tiger is probably out of the question. And then the lizard got out, and then Francine knocked over the desks and the chairs, and then the lizard started running away, but then I stopped all the kids from scaring him, and then Francine said I could be the pet monitor because I was so good with the pets.
This sounds like a very exciting story, sweetie, but let's finish it tomorrow. Time for bed now.
Okay. But you're happy I'm pet monitor, right?
I couldn't be more thrilled.
I couldn't be more thrilled either.
Good night, Olivia.
Night, Mom.